Today we have some incredible stories of survival that are sure to inspire you, as well as a special guest who is working to improve the lives of shelter pets across the country. That and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good afternoon. This is Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. My name is Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And like we mentioned earlier, we have some absolutely incredible pets who have just as incredible stories to tell. And they're all absolutely adorable and just want love, including Bowser here, whose ears are just beyond unique. I think he heard his name. Perry's going to tell you more about this handsome fella in just a few minutes. But before we get started on today's show, we want to make sure you mark your calendars. Next Saturday, August 25th, we will be hosting a very special edition of Pets on Parade. So make sure you, your friends, and family tune in and see all of the ways you can help save the lives of even more pets and how your support of the Arizona Humane Society helps save thousands of lives right here in the Valley. And speaking of saving lives, we'll introduce you to this little survivor who might not be here with us today if it wasn't for your support. We'll hear about her spectacular story soon. And just in time for Mama Mia 2, we have little Mia here as my co-host today. This little one was rescued by one of AHS's emergency animal medical technicians way back in June as a tiny little bottle baby and was touch and go for a bit when she wasn't gaining weight. However, our great volunteers and vet techs in our bottle baby ICU got her stable enough to go into foster hero Akbar's home, where she grew nice and strong. This sweet girl loves to play with her siblings, who we will meet later on this show, give cuddles, and explore her surroundings. Make sure to meet Mia today and see if she's the right little kitty for you. And all of our pets have come from different backgrounds, and it really is truly just incredible to see them transform. Janine, please tell us about Piper's story.
Bowser over there is making a statement. Okay, look at this little girl. This is Piper. She's 9 weeks old. She was brought in to one of our emergency clinics, and our EMTs went and picked her up, and she had been badly injured, so we took her to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, and they found out that her leg was so fractured they couldn't fix it, so they amputated it. But it is not stopping her one bit. She is full of energy. She is ready to be like a normal kitty. You know, animals do have emotion, but they don't have self-pity. They just see, this is my new normal, and this is what I do. I make it work. And she is just a blast, of course, and she's a good little jumper, too. But she's got the coolest fur. It's like this little ticking, you know, black and white. It's like, it's original. Amanda was her foster hero, and she got to live in her home and recuperate and get a little bit heavier. So she was spayed, and now she's ready to go to her forever home.
Oh my goodness, and she's definitely an acrobat. Look at her go. Thank you, Janine.
Good girl.
And we have a great deal for those who are looking to add a furry friend to your family. Thanks to our friends at Telemundo. Today, all of our dogs and cats that are 1 year and older have adoption fees cut in half. That's right. You'll get 50% off any adult dog or cat today only. So make sure to visit azhumane.org to see all of our adorable pets who are looking for their forever home and help save a life today. And I don't know if anyone is a fan of Super Mario Brothers, but this Bowser is definitely better than the one in the game, I would say. Oh my gosh. And he is just not friendly at all, Perry.
No, he's a caricature of something. I don't know what he is, but really cool guy. He's what's called an owner surrender in the field. You know, we take animals in over the counter, but this is a case where our EMTs had to go out to the place and found a dog that was not in the best of shape. He was dirty, ticks on him, and he had a very, very badly damaged hind leg. So he came back to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, where we did a kind of a great piece of surgery on him. It's called a femoral head ostectomy, and it enabled him to keep his leg. And I will tell you, with our jaunt in the parking lot that we just had, that there is no evidence that this guy has had any kind of leg surgery before. He's pretty much healed. This is where Trevor came into the picture. He went to Trevor's home, one of our great foster volunteers, who took him into his home for 2 months, and he spent a lot of time with him, and he said he's a very, very good boy. He's great with kids. He's very smart. He knows all of his basic commands, and he's got these great ears and this fantastic coat that has all kind of crazy patterns on it. He is a really, really cool guy, and he's just looking at that forever home. Like I said, if you want a guy that's going to be active and yet is just a real lover, this is the guy for you.
That's right. And his foster hero even said that though he looks really hyper right now, he is like the biggest napper, so make sure you get him. And on your screen right now, this is the handsome Stanley, and we are so excited to share his incredible transformation with you. Stanley arrived at AHS in May, limping with hair loss, an inflamed ear, and a nasty cough. After plenty of treatment, lots of tender love and care, and treats, he's feeling much more like himself these days. Stanley is a gentle giant who would love to go on hiking adventures with his new family. Do you have room in your home and heart for a fine fellow like Stanley? We'll meet him at our Campus for Compassion today to give him the fairy tale ending that he deserves. And earlier we told you that you'd meet my co-host siblings. Well, here they are, and oh my gosh, look how cute they are, Ski.
These little ones, I'll tell you, these are Mia's brother and sister. This is Leo and Fiona, and they are just having a blast. Leo here, this orange tabby, he's 10 weeks old, and he has just been purring up a storm and wants to take over the studio. I really think he's going to be one that you probably could train to walk on a leash if you wanted to, because he really has just been wanting to explore and not really cared about the boundaries of the leash that's on him. Now, both of these, again, were found with Mia out in the field as orphans, and they were kept in our bottle baby unit and fed. Now, our bottle baby ICU runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by dedicated volunteers who want to make sure that these kittens have the best start at life until they're old enough to go into foster care. And even foster parents can take in bottle babies too if mama is not available, which mama is always, of course, the first choice. But if you have room in your heart and want to take in a couple of kittens and get them bottle fed or past the bottle fed stage and just want them to be in your home while they gain enough weight to get spayed and be neutered, then that definitely is an opportunity for you. And with the storms coming and so many orphan kittens going to be found through the monsoon season, we definitely need as many volunteers as we can. Now, I'll tell you, fostering and bottle babies or young kittens or underweight puppies is great for seniors who are suffering from empty nest syndrome, because you'll have that little critter that really is depending on you. It'll satisfy that urge to give the love that you're looking to give, and of course that unconditional love that they give back to you is just priceless. So come on down and check out 1, 2, or all 3 of these and bring someone new into your family today.
Oh my gosh, those are some great points, Ski. Thank you. And I seriously can't tell you how happy it makes me to see our young leaders step up and take initiative, especially for great causes. Major wags and purrs for Girl Scouts Troop 408 of Gilbert, who made a huge donation of pet food, toys, and supplies. HS's pets and people are so thankful for the young animal lovers in our community who work together to make a difference. To see how you can make a difference, visit azhumane.org for some great ideas. And our next beautiful girl is so cute and so loving of treats, I think, but she's going to need a special home that is going to be patient with her, Lisa.
Yes, this is Nikki. She is one of our little bit senior pets. She's 11 years old, and she was had lived with her owner her entire life, and it was surrendered to us because they were moving into a homeowners association that didn't allow dogs. So as you can see here, she's a little bit nervous of all of her new surroundings. She was used to just her family for 11 years, so this is all new to her. When we do get new animals just like Nikki in, we have them see our veterinarians. So she was checked up and she's happy and healthy. They did remove a little mass from her underneath side. No big deal. Maybe you can see it on here. There you go. There we go. Show them your mask, honey. There you go. Here we go. There you go. So they removed a little mass from her by our talented medical staff, and so she is good to go. She's got a new lease on life. She got rid of that little lump that was bothering her, and she is going to make somebody a happy, healthy pet. If you are thinking of moving, or you know you're going to be moving in the future, please contact our Pet Resource Center. We have all kinds of resources for you, pet-friendly housing, things you can do with your pet, and we can also give you resource to realtors and apartments in the area that allow pets. So if you're thinking of adding just a calm little nugget to your household, come get Nikki, give her a minute to get used to you, but you will fall in love. She's just a doll.
Oh my gosh, and Nugget is right. She's such a cute little nugget. Thank you, Lisa. And make sure to keep your TVs locked right here. We're going to tell you how a local researcher is giving pound puppies a top up.